Hey guys, and welcome to D2. It is Democalypse time, and we chose Fizz, like usual. Now, we're in day 2 right now, and I wanted to see something. So, I hit the boss with, both my team, like both my parties, and, when it first started. And now this will be my second time. But, I'll go ahead and press. There's a difference. I, worked on my team a little more, meaning I, increased the level on skills, for most of them. And I also switched around brands and enhanced brands. And they should hit a little harder. How much? I don't know, but we will see. But yeah, how's it going? I don't really have anything super exciting to talk about. The window debacle is gone, taken care of, freaking thankfully. It was almost like a freaking year of dealing with that stuff. The little one, she's 9 months now. She's trying to crawl. It's like the beginnings of crawling is like really funny. She started like planking like an hour ago. It was really funny. I took some pictures of that. She's got teeth in. She's got three. I think 3 almost fully in, and then 2 more that just emerged. So she's been a cranky girl. Mostly at night. It's mainly at night. It's not fun. I just can't wait for her to stop teething so nights can go back to normal. But yeah. Oh, I'm like really, really tired. I don't want to be tired, but I can't help it. So, I had started working out, doing those exercises. And there's this thing called Size, Size, from the Beachbody On Demand. It's a dance routine for working out. Oh my gosh, yes. That's amazing. I don't think they're my heaviest hitters, though. I think these guys are. I think. We'll see. But, it's dancing. Each week, there's a new song that you learn the moves to and dance. It's cardio. And, it's definitely cardio. So, I started week 3. And it's Lose My Breath, by Destiny's Child. And I'm like, yes, I am pumped. It's definitely hard. It's always hard in the beginning because you're trying to learn the moves. So it can be discouraging, but if you keep doing it, it's fine. So I was doing it and I'm like, holy crap, this is like a little more intense. And I did it and I'm like, all right, I am out of breath. I lost my breath. But, my right knee, like behind it, it started hurting after, doing, my exercise routines. Now, this wasn't Size that it did this with. Because that a week 2 was easy. It was like I don't remember what it's called, but it's another like workout routine. And like with size, it was like 45 minutes or something like that, and I can't leave the girls alone by themselves for that long, so I would do something else when I'm alone in the house. So I was doing something else, like a normal exercise routine. So they did like, there was different kinds of squat. There's sumo squats and 3 different variants of sumo squats, and I'm like, holy crap, I've never done this before. And I think that's what did the back of my knee in, because it was hurting. If I had my knee bent, if I like sat and had it bent, if I got up, I would be like all jiggly, you know, and it wouldn't be good. So I just have to like walk it out, but I would feel it every time. So I waited, rested like a few days. I'm like, all right, it feels better, and that's when I did my last exercise routine for week 2 of size. I'm like, all right, it's not too bad. I mean, it's still doing it, but whatever. And then I waited a little, like a few more days. And then this last time I did first day of week 3 for size. Hey, no, don't grab the towels. Yes, look at that. That's amazing. So I did that, and it was a lot more intense. So now both behind the knees are like that. And I got very discouraged. I'm like, well, how on earth am I supposed to work out now when it hurts to like have my knees bent? I mean, it doesn't hurt when my knees are bent, but once like I stretch them back out, that's when it's like, oh, wow, ow, you know? Like, what am I supposed to do? So, I have a coach and stuff, and I told her about it, and she suggested doing yoga, and if that didn't work, there's other things. I'm like, okay, I got some options. So I did yoga for the first time yesterday, and that was interesting. But both of my knees, are still angry at me, but it's not insane, But yeah, I'm having to deal with that, so that's fun. Anyway, we are 7.2%. Yep. Okay. So first place we got Zelenin, then second place J Power, and third place is Jessie O. So it is another Democalypse. So I have not put together the previous recordings, so I'm probably gonna put everything in one video. So I might put the 2 demos that I recorded together and figure out the rest from there. I don't know. We'll just see. We'll see. But yes, we chose dark. I can't remember for the life of me if I did anything with my dark teams. I can't remember if like I upgraded their brands and stuff like that. I feel like I might have, but they're still not great. They still don't hit as well, so I'm wondering if maybe I didn't. I don't know. I can't remember, but it's whatever. But yeah. What to talk about, right? I am recording this during the day, so you are gonna hear kids. I'm sorry. I keep like staying up late, and I never feel up to recording at night because I'm so freaking tired. I think the weather has finally stopped being irritating in terms of, hey, let's continuously be cold and randomly snow. I think it's finally stopped. I think supposedly yesterday it got up to like 60, and that's the highest it's been all year. So hopefully we're actually in spring now. Literally everyone in the house is just done with winter and snow. My kids were just not having it anymore. Even though like they love snow. I think it's just gone on for so long that they're just done. They're done. It has 3 to go. I don't think I'll be able to get it down. We are still accepting more members for the faction. So if you want to join, you can. The more people, the better. The better we are. You know? So the worm is dead?
All the worms in the dirt.
All the worms in the dirt is dead.
Yeah.
How do you know?
I don't know.
You don't know. Oh, get away. All of the worms are dead. How do you know? I don't know. Oh, I guess. So yesterday, my friend opened her window in her room. And for some reason, her window is the only window that doesn't have like a screen on it. So she's like, yeah, so I'm gonna just leave my window open for the day. And I'm like, okay. You don't care about the possibility of bugs and spiders getting in your room? Like, if you're gonna do that, then you close the vent to your room and you close your door, because I don't want that in the house. And she just looks at me.
Who?
And then who? And then I go on to say, as it gets warmer, you probably don't want to leave your window open like that because of wasps. You don't want wasps in your room. She's like, okay, I'm gonna go close my window now.
Who?
She just like changed her mind. I mean, it would be totally fine if she had a screen to her window, but she doesn't. So anything could get in. And we still have a ladder next to her window. So anyone could just like climb up and get into her window. But I'm not saying that's going to happen because our neighborhood's pretty safe and we've had no issues whatsoever, really. But, you know, you never know. Oh. Not too bad. Alright, let's take a look. 6.5% ain't too bad. Especially when I'm barely contributing. I can't remember what team I don't know. So we got J Power in first, Zelenin in second, and This person in third. I just can't read those characters. Not too shabby. So we gotta go to summons. I'm so freaking tired. These are expiring, so might as well do them now. Bodiconian, Plancha, Rakshasa, Porcos, Tamlin, Isis. Can you hear her? I'm sure you can. She's just like sitting on the floor, sitting in front of a basket of towels. So that's why I was telling her, don't grab the towels. So she's like holding on to it, and now she's got her feet like on the sides of it. She's just having a ball. I'm glad she's having fun. I could do this while she's just doing her thing. Now we got this guy. This guy's got creep vibes. I don't know how you would say that. Tezcatlipoca. Tezcatlipoca? I don't know. But we'll go ahead and just do one. That one. Ose. Dominion. Makara. Ifrit. Jotayu. Ose. Kresnik. Izanami. Nice. I'm fine with that. Long. Okay, cool. Very nice. Okay, we got Tenma summons. Ooh, which one do I want? I'll go with that one. Well, alright, what are we gonna get? That thing. Corneus. Mermaid. Virtue. Kwaiwan. Isis. Unicorn. Shikuiji. Grindel. Persephone. Hello. I guess we'll do this too. Blank. Tiamat. Orcos. Baihu. They still haven't fixed that. Sphinx. Orcos. Mitra. Makara. Tamlin. Succubus. I mean, it's not like it's like a absolute need to fix that, but it is kind of funny. I think Baihu's the only one whose summon picture is off to the side. Oh wow. Interesting. Isn't he still viable? Atavaka. Atavaka. I think he's still viable. Alright, so one like usual. What we gonna get? Tetragon. Okay. And we'll do summon times 10. Oh my gosh. Oh, we got dodge, power hit, sweet bite, assassin, charge, vitality amp 2, rebellion, Zanma, Mazianga, and endure. You know what? Let's do one absolute summon. Let's see what we get. Samael. Hello. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. So tempting to do these 5-star hell buns, but I am not going to.
Hey guys, and I am back. I'm pretty sure I'm going to add this to the Democalypse recording. Obviously, it's another day. Yeah, I got busy and I wasn't able to edit that, so I'm just going to add to it, right? I made an oopsie. I was going through my gift box, and I always go through all my items, and I was clicking, and you're supposed to click select, but I accidentally hit all, and that's why I have so much energy. I'm like, oh no, what did I do? I did the same thing to, in my other game, mobile game that I play, Obey Me. I, I was, I was just beside myself. I was like, oh my gosh, this is over 1,000 energy that I just accepted, plus other things, that I was saving. I was like, no. So it sucked. But anyway, this came out today. Cthulhu Summons. Apparently, the original picture, there was like a dick coming out of the hole. I'm like, it would have been fun. I guess. Never seen Cthulhu with a dick in its mouth, but how it goes. Anyway, doing step up, so we got that one. Power, Silky, Rangda, Silky, Jatayu, Satanta, Apis, Mead. It's like currently 1 a.m. right now, and baby's asleep, and I'm trying to speak softly, but also loud enough for recording. Yeah, I don't know, I guess it's unconventional, but I don't know when else I'd be able to record this. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this one too. See if we get Cthulhu. I wouldn't mind him. Tamlin, Mandrake, Lilum, Azrael, Scathach, Epis, that thing, Kaiwan, Abaddon, nasty thing. So, it is Thursday. And Thursdays are Persona 5 Royal Nights. Now, like 30 plus minutes before I was to 30 plus minutes before 7, I wanted to stream ASAP after 7, because that's when the girls go to bed and blah blah blah. But anyway, the power went off for a second, so basically a power surge, and it's one of those where it shuts off everything. Even if it was just for a second, it shuts everything off, and it's really annoying. It happens a lot. It happened yesterday too, in the morning. Thank goodness none of our computers were on, but we have 2 APUs because the power keeps doing this, and so our computers are protected. We're going to go ahead and do one of these. Merciless Blow, it's alright. The only difference, this time was that I had my PS4 on, and I realized what had happened. I'm like, oh my gosh, my PS4 was on when the power shut off. It's never gone through something like that before. So I tried turning it on, and it beeps angrily at me, and I'm like, oh no, what if it messed it up? I was just like so worried. No, that's actually really expensive. If you want 1-star Yata mirrors, do the 975 or 972, whatever it is, because that's the discounted. Don't do this one. That's if you want those. But it was angry, but everything was fine. At least for Persona 5, anyway. I don't know about anything else, but it was alright. The internet seemed to be doing alright, So I was trying to live stream, and it was fine. Like, it seemed like it was going to be fine. The internet was fine and everything, and then after a while I started I have my laptop on so I can look at various things, and the playback video, I have it on the suckier internet, and it was buffering a lot and saying error, blah blah blah, because I had it on the YouTube studio. And I'm like, well, maybe it's because it's on the suckier internet. I will just put it on the better internet. It won't matter too much, right? Well, I did, and it was still doing the same thing. And then I looked on my main computer, and it was doing the same thing. So, I tried to fix it. Everything was just effed up. It was just so irritating. So, I mean, I tried. I really did. It eventually, like, what? Okay. So, I was trying to, like, there's a way to end the stream on Streamlabs and turn it back on if you do it quick enough. But I clicked end and it said ending for the longest time. It was long enough that I missed the window and it shut off the stream. So I tried doing it again, and it was just crap. I just wound up scrapping the second attempt. I mean, I did do things on that stream, but I was smart enough that I saved before I tried anything. So whatever I did during that stream, I'll just go back to, you know, because I don't know. It's so annoying because I finally got on in along with the harem that was funded for. I'm like, oh well, whatever. So we'll do it next week. But I was just so annoyed. I was just not having fun. It's like, I mean, like, it was messing up my phone. For one, that was annoying. Messed up the phone. The Wi-Fi was effed up even after like turning back on after the the electricity going down. So I had to set the modem. And if I was going to do that, I mean, I had already been streaming for almost an hour. I did not want to get up, restart a modem, and wait for it to boot back up and start a stream again. It was already like 8:40 something, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. I am not doing this. So I ended the stream early. It sucks. But what can you do? I called the company, the power company. They can't even do a freaking investigative ticket without the owner, the like account holder. I've never had a problem like that before, but because I didn't have the account number for the account, because the freaking internet was down and data is absolute crap where I live, I couldn't get anything to load. I mean, the only thing you can do is freaking call. There's nothing else you could do. So I did that. And they're like, we can do an investigative ticket, but only the account holder can do that. but you can be added on to the account. And like, I've called them several times, and I've never had problems before. But of course, I always had like the account number or something, or they wouldn't even ask for the account number, just like my name and, you know, the address. But it's been happening so much. But they said that they sent a ticket to a team or whatever to let them know or whatever, and they may like take a look or whatever. But last time I called them, the lady said that she was gonna send people out to take a look. She never did. I don't think she did. Either that or the workers never did. I don't know. But it's just getting annoying. I'm just afraid that so many power surges is going to break an electronic. One woman in my town had her dishwasher break because of the power surges, because they started happening in a pattern. I think I've talked about this before. They would happen between 4 and 5 almost every single day. And her freaking dishwasher, like, just went kapooey. And I'm just like, I can't imagine being without a dishwasher. Like, what if that happens to, like, the stove, or the oven, the microwave, a fridge even? Like, these power surges shouldn't be happening. And, like, a few months ago, there's a Facebook group. I'm in a Facebook group for this town. There was a post about like, hey, who keeps having power surges? Is it just us? And then so many people in town was like, no, we're experiencing it too. It happens every single day. And people were like, wow, I'm not the only one. What the crap? So it's all of the town is being affected all at the same time. You know, blah, blah, blah. I mean, even the local gas stations had some things break because of these power surges. It's just ridiculous. And someone in the post commented in the post that they called and the power company had no idea what was going on. And I know many other people had started calling now. Like, every time it happens, they would call, let them know, like, hey, something's going on. Well, wouldn't you expect, like, the power company to say, yeah, we've been getting reports off and on, that, there are power surges happening, blah, blah, blah. No. And when I tried to mention it, it was like I didn't say anything at all. Like, apparently it's happening all in town. Like, I tried to mention that. I'm like, why are you guys not doing anything? And there's like a rush, like there's an influx of people. It's like just so many people coming in. They're building so many houses. It's ridiculous. And I'm in an old, like, this town's old. Like, everything is old. Infrastructure, like the power lines and everything, it's old. It can only handle so many people. But now, like, there's a flood of people. And it's probably overloading things or something. That's what I'm going to assume usually. It's a power outage, not a power surge. And usually it's because of weather or something. That I'm used to. But these are power surges. And they only happen like a second or two. But it's enough to do damage. I just don't understand. I'm sorry. I am ranting. I'm still kind of irritated. The power company ruined my stream night. I just wanted to have fun playing Persona 5. And I couldn't. I think I just need to get to bed. And I think I just need to get to bed. And everything will be better. Yes. Yeah. Alright. Well, if you guys stayed this long and you listened to me rant, thank you. I needed to rant, and if anyone's listening, I really do appreciate it. Thank you for listening to my TikTok. I don't know, it just happens so much that I'm just fed up. I'm usually a cool, calm-ish person, but I mean, a power surge could kill your computer too, you know? I mean, we already had a TV like completely go kaput after with after experiencing so many power outages. I don't know. I'm gonna stop. Yeah. Probably gonna be a fairly long video. Right. Summons. Let's see if there's any more new summons. Doesn't seem like it. I don't know if I want to do that one. Well, there is nothing that I want to deal with anyway. But, I guess we could do an absolute summon, see what we get. Michael. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. I guess we'll do one. We'll just... Deadly Bondage. Okay, okay. Oh, I kind of did want to go to Hideout. I think that's gonna be it. I did think of other things to talk about, but it's not really important. At least right now. This video is gonna be pretty long anyway. Anyway... I don't know if I'm gonna have it in here. I don't know. You guys will just see, but I'll either see you guys in the next bit, or I'll see you guys in the next one.